Alright guys, so today we are doing a little bit of a showcase on physical Beerus. He is pretty good. His banner is not very good. I would say the 25 stone summon is probably a good idea, but I probably wouldn't go any further past that. Like even the 30 stone summon, it's like, probably stay away. But I had pretty good luck on the 25 stone summon. I actually did not get Beerus. This is actually a friend Beerus, and I'm running a Zamasu lead, which is this is actually a team that I'm probably going to run. But I did pull Blue Kaioken and Goku from the 25 stone multi, so that was pretty cool. But anyways, today we're going to be showing off Beerus, and because both Zamasu and Beerus are both 170% Realm of God leaders, it's just going to be like he's on a double Beerus lead here. Now he is 55%, but pretty much every Beerus you will ever find is 55%. On my friends list, I was looking, and I'm pretty sure every single Beerus I saw, like there were like 8 Beeruses, every single one of them was 55%. So that's okay. His leader skill, he gives Explosion of Anger or Realm of God's category, HP 130%, attack and defense 170%. Explosion of Anger, the category could have been better. They could have put more units on it, but I mean, for what it is, it's okay. And then on super attack, he raises attack, which is infinite, and then he causes immense damage to enemy and greatly lowers defense. That's pretty good. I don't know why I clicked on that like he's an LR. And then like his passive, he gets defense plus 100% at the start of turn. Then he gets attack plus 150% when performing a super attack, and then he gets an additional attack and defense plus 70% within the same turn after receiving an attack. And then also, he randomly changes key series of a certain type to Rainbow, and attacks effective against all types against Realm of God's category enemy, which we are going up against here because this is just a legendary Goku event. And then the links, he has like normal Beerus links, not going to go through that. Now teams he's on, I mean, he's going to be okay on Realm of Gods, because obviously there's a lot of, like, you can run him with Whis, you can run him with Vados. Goresh posted a video. Yeah, you could run him with LR Beerus and Whis, which is actually what we're doing here. Siblings Bond, you could do a very similar thing over there. Movie Bosses works pretty well just because there's so much support going on. Bond of Master and Disciple, I really, at this moment, I don't even remember who the leader for that team is. That's kind of embarrassing, but, I mean, what are you going to do? So here, there's no support, and he doesn't have, like, any of his passive active. Because remember, he has to get hit in the same turn. And there's no attacks in the first slot. So this will happen. But remember, here he is raising his attack. And because of that, we're not going to like hop into any other events. 1.8 million is really good. Especially considering he can get an extra 70% just if he was hit. Okay, this sucks. This would do significantly less damage if he had been hit one time first, because then his defense would go up. And then there's LR Beerus and Whis, just with a 12 key super at 2.2 million. Also pretty good. So, like, if you don't have physical Beerus, you can still run a physical Beerus friend and run this rotation, like, pretty effectively, you know? And then the other rotation, we don't even really need to worry about it. It's just STR Blue Kaioken Goku and AGL Blue Kaioken Goku. Just because I did just pull Blue Kaioken Goku today, so I was like, whatever, I'll just throw him in a video real quick. There's also Physical Vegeta Blue. I thought about running another support type unit, but other than, like, Supreme Kai of Time, there really wasn't another, like, defensively okay support type unit. 2.3 million here from Blue Kaioken Goku here. One thing is we cannot get his Spirit Bomb on this team. There's only 2 representatives of Universe 7 category allies. I mean, we could have done that, I think, on this team. Like, if we brought Evolution Blue Vegeta, like the AGL God Goku, but, like, that would be building the team specifically for him, and we're building it for Beerus. Just he's kind of here. Oh, I didn't even talk about his active skill. His active skill gives him extra attack and defense, and it makes him super effective against all types, I think? Right? As I started to say that, I actually wasn't sure. Attack and defense plus 50%, attacks effective against all types for 1 turn. So if you use his active skill, his defense is insane. Alright, so it's 80k here, but then also, like, it goes up significantly after he gets hit, because they do multiply together, the 100% and the 70%. I did not use his active skill here, so he doesn't have that active. I did just want to let him stack up his attack a little bit more before I use his active skill. 3.5 million attack stat is pretty good, though, for a 55% unit. Like, I heard people saying, 4.4 for LR Beerus and Whis. Okay. My LR Beerus and Whis is also 55%, by the way, so both of these units, I mean, like, there's no dupes going on here. Even, like, West Kai, which, I mean, why did I say West Kai? The Supreme Kai of Time. She is also just 55%, which, I mean, I guess, I don't know why that matters, because she's just a support type unit, but that was a very impressive rotation. I think next time we have that rotation, I'm actually going to use Beerus' active skill, and just see what he can get to there with that extra attack and defense, and then also, because he's going to be super effective against all types, that's also basically another, 1.5 times whatever attack stat he has next turn. So that'll be pretty good. Alright, so here Blue Kaioken Goku should have most of his passive active, I think. I don't. His attack stat was significantly lower this turn than it was last turn. There was probably something I was forgetting that was active last turn. I mean, I know Physical Vegito Blue was on rotation, but it's not like he's a support type unit or anything. Did we just die? Did we just... Okay, no, that was close though. That was scary. I didn't want to hop back in, but I would. Okay, so next turn, hopefully, we can get hit before he's hit, so that way we can see him with his full passive active, but without any support, because we still have actually yet to see that. Alright, perfect. There it is. Now, the only thing here is Beerus and Whis, the LR, have officially lost their passive. So their attack stat will be actually significantly lower here. So, whatever. We're just going to... Hopefully we don't get supered this turn at all. Because I don't want to... Alright, so 14k and then 0. Okay. So 2.6 is actually very, very good. I mean, still considering 55%. No one's pulling for dupes in this guy, which is... Like, obviously, that's a good idea, because, I mean, the 5-year anniversary is coming up, but even more so than that, okay. I don't get notifications until I start recording, and then it's just all of the notifications roll in. Shoot, what was I about to say? Oh, yeah, the 5-year anniversary is coming up, right? But what I am really, like, excited for, and I don't want to say saving my stones for, but what I'm saving my money for, okay, we just died, whatever, is the 350 million download celebration. I'm just going to use an item here. We're going to use a Princess Snake, just so that way next turn our defense isn't inflated. But the reason I'm so excited for the 350 million download celebration is, like, look, everyone and their mother, I don't know why, but I don't want to say everyone and their mother, but, like, there's just these, like, two groups of people, and they either hate Gohan and Cell with every fiber of their being, or they blow Gohan and Cell until there's, like, no tomorrow. And, like, I don't know why that is, but I guess I'll do this here, because this rotation, it would just be the same rotation as we saw last time. So, oh, this would have been a Dokkan mode, though. Alright, whatever. I did just want to reactivate LR Beerus and Whis' passive, which I guess would have happened at the end there, but whatever. Whew, they took damage. But for me personally, I think maybe in like a year or like 6 months, I don't know exactly when, but I think I'm going to look back at the 300 million download celebration as the most hyped time in Dokkan for me. Right now, that's still Physical Vegito Blue and AGL Rose, but the reason I think Gohan and Cell are going to take it is just because I'm a Super Saiyan 2 Gohan fanboy, just like I would say at least 50% of Dragon Ball fans. It's like that is my moment. 2.6 without the second part of his passive active is insane. Okay, Beerus, we see you. He is oh, this sucks. This is so bad. Don't die. 213k. See, that's the thing. You can't just get unlucky a lot, which is what I have done so far, actually. And what'll happen is just your Beerus will just get supered before he gets his second defense active, and then, like, he's just awful. I also just realized I need to use an item here. I guess we're going to use an Aider, because, I mean, our defense next turn doesn't really matter. I just want to see the attack stat. And then also I'm going to use a King Yama, because I have AGL Blue Kaioken Goku taking, like, 6 hits from God Goku for some reason. I didn't mean to do that. I just wanted to leave Physical Vegito Blue on rotation here. For another reason where it's like, I don't know why. It's just, it felt like a thing that I wanted to do. Also, if the AGL Kaioken Goku in the end crits, I did not need to use any of those items. just looking at this here. Because, I mean, yeah. Physical Vegito Blue, if this crits, he's going to do a lot. No crit, but still did a decent amount of damage. And this Blue Kaioken Goku 2.4 million. And then I think, actually, this might be the turn where the AGL Kaioken Goku has his guaranteed crit. Don't quote me on that. No, he lost his passive last turn, and then that was when he had his guaranteed crit. Okay. Well, I'm glad I used all those items, because if not, we actually might have died. Alright, so this turn, we're right here. No! You're kidding. Okay, hold up. What is the restriction on his active skill, first of all? Because either way, like, even if we had it here, it still wouldn't work just because of... Okay, wait. HP is 70% or less. Okay, so our HP was too high. But either way, this wouldn't work because God Goku is not hitting the first slot here. Man, this sucks because now this is going to have to take a lot longer. I think, honestly... should I cut? I might. But this is, like, even if I cut, this is going to be a lot longer for this Beerus to stack up his attack. Which, I mean, because he gets his attack on super attack, and then that will multiply with the support and him raising his attack. The more he raises his attack, the more his active skill will actually, like, multiply into his little attack buff. So, I mean, the more you stack up his attack, just the more and more it'll multiply together. It's the same way Blue Kaioken Goku's Spirit Bomb works, where it's like, if you stack up his attack for like an entire event and then you use the Spirit Bomb, his Spirit Bomb can like one-shot UI Goku. It's crazy. But if you use it at like turn 1, it still hits really hard. It's just not as good. It's not near as good, actually. So, I mean, here, I think we are just going to cut to that same rotation we had last turn. It's just, hopefully, SCRUI Goku, or whoever we happen to be going up against at that time, is deciding to hit before we hit, and we're below 70% HP. We will be back in a second. Alright, so we are back here. As you can see, we have the Supreme Opie of Time on rotation here. We have Beerus, and we're going to activate his active skill right now. Nice. And then he is going to get hit in that front slot. He has stacked up his attack a decent amount. This is by far going to be the highest attack stat we have seen all video, and it's not even going to be close. Okay, I'm not even sure if LR Beerus and Whis here have their like second part of their passive active, but it doesn't really matter. This is more for physical Beerus. I think he might actually finish off this Blue Goku, actually. Let's see. Here's attack stat is 8.16. I mean, yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, that's the thing. Like, Beerus, if you're optimizing him, like, if he had Whis next to him, STR Whis, or Int Vados next to him, that attack stat would have been so crazy, like, much higher. Especially Int Vados. Int Vados is, like, by far that Beerus' best friend, which is kind of weird to say, considering, like, I don't know, Vados is from Universe 6, and Whis is from Universe 7. I don't know, it's just weird to me. But, I mean, yeah, that's basically all we wanted to see today, just showing off a little bit of Beerus on, like, a Beerus / Zamasu led team, I should say. Beerus, I mean, definitely, if you put him in the right situation, he is a very, very good unit. But you kind of, if you're using him, you kind of want to build the team around him, as opposed to, like, I hate to say this because it's like that's what everyone says, but as opposed to like Cooler, where it's like Cooler, you could throw any unit you wanted to on Cooler's team, and it would work perfectly fine because he supports all of them. It doesn't really matter about key links or whatever, but like if you look at this Beerus, his key links, I mean, they're not great. He has shocking speed, and that's it. But for Realm of Gods is mainly over in a flash and prepared for battle. So it's like, really, LRUI Goku has the best link set, well, as a leader for this team, really, if you're thinking about it. I guess it would probably be Int UI Goku, but I mean, Int UI Goku is just not as good. But, I mean, I guess that's all I want to show off in this video. If you guys did enjoy this video, please consider to leave a like, a comment, subscribing to the channel. My name is Husband Blah, and I'll see you guys next time.